Hey guys, I'm back again with another resin update, and we've got, again, I've got a pile of stuff to go through because I didn't film this video as quickly as I should have. So let's get started. First, just kind of an update from my last video. These were 3 of the skulls I had done from the last video. These were the ones that didn't have jewels in the eyes, and obviously now I put jewels in their eyes, and I like them much better this way, especially the white one. I'm kind of in love with the white one. And then the red one I put some blue jewels, and the gold one has black jewels. So I thought those turned out pretty cool. Another one I forgot from last time is this one, which has the embed of the pixelated heart. I had it off to the side the whole video and I forgot to talk about it, but I really like how this one turned out. This was kind of a fail piece that I went in and just the heart didn't turn out quite right, so I went in actually and embedded it into a second piece, and now I like it much better. I think it looks really cool. So we're going to try it without the lamp. I think maybe that's better. Maybe not. Alright. Then I did some more skulls, because I like the skulls, and Halloween's coming up, so I did them in some different colors. These ones I did a little differently, where I filled in the eyes with a silver glitter, as opposed to doing the jewels. So this is a green one. See, and I put a little bit of the silver glitter on the teeth as well. Then we've got this pink. It's kind of a reddish pink. More pink than red, really. And I need to go back and glaze over the top of it because I missed some spots here. It kind of like all pooled into the middle. This one is a pink with a blue iridescence, and I think that looks really cool. And then this one is a purple with a pink iridescence, which I also think looks really cool, because I like duochrome. Yay! That's those. Then we've got some of my regular kind of square pieces that I was just throwing stuff in. So there's this pretty little green butterfly, and the butterfly's got glitter all over his wings. I'm supposed to kind of, I don't know, I was kind of going for like a butterfly on the grass kind of thing, but it actually looks more like a butterfly preserved. Let's see, then there's this one which turned out way thicker than I wanted it to. It's like an ice cube, but it's got a snowflake in it, and the snowflake kind of drifted off center, which sucks, but you can see this was too thick, way too thick, but the mold was too deep and I couldn't tell how much I was pouring, so that's on me. Then there's this cute little unicorn piece. I'm gonna go in probably with some jewels and jazz this one up a bit, because it's a little bit plain, but it's just got like a purple sparkly background and a blue unicorn. Then we've got some more steampunk stuff, because who doesn't like the steampunk? And this one's got it's got kind of a rust background, which I like. Kind of reminds me of like pieces found on the ground in like maybe a tool shed or something. I don't know, I think it looks really cool though, and it's got this kind of gold sheen around the corners. See that? And I put this old key in a clock hand, and there's like some gears floating around in the background there. Then let's see here. I know there's another steampunk one somewhere. I'll find it in the pile. But there's another snowflake piece here. And this one has got a bluish kind of purple background. My camera will focus on it. There it goes. There we go. So it's got kind of an iridescent sort of icy background. I liked that a lot. And then, let's see here, I had these weird little chandelier-shaped pieces, and just decided to throw one in, so I did that with a kind of red background. I think it kind of looks like a velvet curtain, so I like it. But I think I need to go in with some jewels and maybe put them over like the tops of the candles, so it looks like they've got flames on them, which will be pretty neat. And you can see there's like glitter in the background there. And there's my other steampunk piece. It's another locket kind of key lock thing, and it's got some gears floating around. It's got a similar sort of rusty background. This one's a little bit more orange though. It's not quite as rusty, but it still looks antiqued, which I like, and it's got lots of gold sheen. And yeah, so that's those. Then we've got some more lightning bolt pieces, because this is what I've just been doing whenever I have spare resin. I throw them in the lightning bolts. There's some red ones, kind of red pinkish, and then I put that same kind of silver glitter down the middle of those as well. but it's spread, and now I kind of like the effect though. It kind of just keeps its lightning effect sort of thing. That's a black one. Let's see, we got another red one, and a green one. Green one, and another red one, and another red one, and this pearly bluish white one, which I think is really pretty. And it's got kind of a transparent aqua stripe down the middle, if you can see that. That one I really like. That one turned out cool. I've got another green one, and a blue one. So just some primary colors, I guess. Then I've got another Crossbones one, and this one turned out really cool. I did lots of layers of color on this one, and I think it really paid off. So you can see it's kind of got more of an orangish tone at the top, and then it fades a little bit more into a brighter yellow by the back. I need to dome the back of this, that's why it looks stupid, but once I dome it, it will be beautiful. And then I coated it in silver glitter, and I think it just looks so cool. I really liked the effect of this one. It was kind of just experimenting, you know, just trying some different stuff out, but I really like how it turned out, so I'll have to do this again. Then I found some molds at IKEA when I was there a couple of weeks ago. They were ice cube molds, and they were kind of hard plastic, so I was worried if they would work with the resin, but they were only $1 each, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy them and I'll try a test pour in them, and if it doesn't work, oh well, I spent $1 on them. But they ended up working. They're a little bit hard to get the pieces out of, but once you do get them out of there, they come out pretty well, and they are foggy, so you need to glaze them afterwards, but I think they work really well. So one mold was this fishy mold, and this one I think actually probably would work better for ice cubes than it would for fish, just because of the way it kind of comes out. They're not very fish-shaped from the side or from the bottom, just from the top. And again, this was just a test pour. I just threw some glitter in there and stuff. I'm thinking, though, what I might do with these is more of a 3D diorama type of thing. Like, I want to get some maybe fish bowls and fill those up with the clear resin, and then have, like, little fishies swimming by in the bowl. I think that would be really cool. A friend of mine had the idea of doing champagne flutes, like pouring clear resin in the champagne flutes and then kind of staging a scene inside the champagne flute. So I might try that. I think that would be a really cute kind of like centerpiece type of thing. The other ones we got were starfish. This is the starfish, and I really like the starfish shape. I think it's really cute. It's kind of a swirly thing. And I definitely can use this in the future doing some different colors and stuff. The third one was actually a flower shape, and I didn't do a test pour in those, but I did do a full pour in the flowers. And so let me brush the dog hair off of these so that I can show them to you. So here's all the flowers that I did. I did lots of... Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, dropped the camera. So I did lots of different colors with the flowers, basically just kind of using up spare resin from the backgrounds of other pieces and pouring them in there. I had done the little yellow bits before and just poured that in there. I really like how the flowers turned out though. I think they're super cute, and you can see I just did tons and tons of colors of those. Lots of them. So those will be really cute to embellish things and even just as jewelry on their own. I have this idea to do for a friend's Christmas present. I was helping her move and I broke her mirror, and I figured out that I should get her a new mirror for Christmas and make some resin pieces to kind of glue on the side so it'll kind of look like pirate treasure. So I think some of these molds are going to come in handy for that. Lastly, I did this series of planets, and this was me just playing around with some of my pigments on top of some clay and trying some different things. So I've got, they're all kind of the same, but they're different colors. So you can see they're all pretty much the same. They've got this black background with some glittery stars and then a color shifting planet in the middle. And I really, really like how they turned out. Some of them really look brilliant, and I would definitely do this again because I think they turned out super awesome. So this one's more of a pinky kind of color. And they're all duochrome, so they all kind of shift colors as you move them around. This one's kind of a bluish green. And I had another one, I think I gave it away to a friend already, which was more of a darker green, so that's why I don't have a darker green one. This is one of my favorites. It's like a purplish green, or a purplish blue, I should say. And then there's this reddish one, which is really pretty. There's this purpley one. Just trying to move through these fast. There's this really sparkly gold one. I like that one a lot. Some of them I made on rings and some of them I mounted on bales. So this one's a ring and it's kind of a silvery color. This one's a darker blue purple shift. And you can see there's lots of stars in the background. This one's a silvery green. This one's a pinkish purple. There's this kind of yellowy orange. There's another bluish green. And this one, which is kind of just a gold. So, yep, that's what I've got. If you see anything here you're interested in, please let me know, and I will list it on my Etsy shop right away. Right now, I haven't been listing things on a regular basis just because I'm trying to sell the inventory I've got up currently. So if you see anything from this video or a previous video that is not listed on my Etsy shop, just let me know so I can list it, and I will then let you know that it's up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!